Hi, today we're going to study what is the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. We already have a video on the interior angles of a polygon, and now we're going to look at the exterior angles. Okay, first of all, we have to remember what an exterior angle is. Let's look at the simplest form of polygon, which is the triangle. So these angles here in green are the interior angles. And if we extend any one of the sides, the angle that is formed between that extension and the other side is the exterior angle. So that's an exterior angle. If it doesn't matter which side we extend, we can extend this one here. And as you see, because they're vertically opposite, that angle over there is an exterior angle and it's equal, okay? We only consider one exterior angle per side, per vertex, okay? So in a triangle there's three exterior angles, as many exterior angles as sides or axes that the polygon has, okay? So that those one there are exterior angles. We only consider one of them for the sum, I mean. If we extend this one, the extension of this side with this or the other side forms that exterior angle, and if we extend this, that's another exterior angle, okay? So I also want to remind you that when we have a straight line, two angles that form a straight line add up to 180, because we're going to use it now. So if angle A and angle B add up to 180 degrees. Okay, so what is the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon? If you don't want to watch any more of this video, I'll just give you the answer. The sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degrees, okay? And I'm going to show it to you mathematically. If you remember the video on the interior angles, the sum of the interior angles of a polygon was 180 times n minus 2, where n is the number of sides, okay? Each exterior angle with interior angle adds up to 180, so we have n times 180. So if we add the exterior plus x, which we're going to call the sum of the exterior angles, okay, so that's sorry, this is the interior ones, and this is the sum of the exterior ones. So that would be 1 to n times 180. Okay, so if we extend that and start to operate, we'll see very easily that we get 180 n minus 360 plus x equals 180 n. We have an 180 adding on both sides. We can subtract them. 360 goes to the other side, so the sum of the exterior angles is 360. That is a mathematical demonstration of this, okay? So it doesn't matter if it's a triangle, if it's a quadrilateral, if it's a pentagon, octagon, whatever. All of the exterior angles add up to 360. So what type of exercises are we going to have with this? Well, first of all, they can ask what is the sum of exterior angles of any sort of polygon. So for example, of a pentagon. It doesn't. So just to see if you know this theory. Whatever the polygon, you just reply 360. Okay. Remember that if the polygon is not regular, so if the interior angles are not the same, the exterior angles don't have to be the same. So they might ask, for example, for we might be given all the angles except one, all the exterior angles except one. Okay. and we are asked for that one, okay? And we have to use the theory that the exterior angles are up to 360 to do 360 minus the addition of all the other angles and to obtain that one. And another type of exercise happens when the polygon is regular. Remember, a regular polygon, the interior angles are the same, has the same number of sides, all the sides are equal, so the angles are equal, okay? So if we have that, if the interior angles are equal, the exterior angles are equal also. So we get that we can calculate very easily the exterior angles, because we just have to do 360 divided by n. For example, if we have a pentagon, okay? No, for example, in a triangle, let's look for a triangle in an easy calculation. Okay, so if they add up to 360 and we have three sides, then each side is 120 degrees. Okay, each exterior angle. Okay, it's 120 degrees. Let's remember that the interior angles would be 180, 3 minus 2, which is 180. Okay, and if they're regular, we have that each interior angle is 180 divided by 3, so that's 60. And you can see very clearly that the interior angle and the exterior angles are up to 180, as we said. Okay, so if the polygon is regular, the calculations are much easier. We could calculate this for a pentagon, octagon, or whatever, and use the fact that all the angles must be equal. All interior angles must be equal, and all exterior angles too. Okay, so we can combine the rule of the sum of the exterior angles with the sum of the interior angles, or we could just use the rule of the sum of the exterior angles. I hope this helps. Just a quick summary: the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees.